Kai Havertz proves Mikel Arteta has got Arsenal transfer priorities spot on. Kai Havertz scored and assisted as Arsenal beat Wolves to get their Premier League campaign off to a winning start, and proved Mikel Arteta right in the process. Kai Havertz has been a game-changer for Arsenal in every sense, and yet there still seem to be some doubters about the quality that he can bring to Arsenal's title challenge this season. Match of the Day pundit Alan Shearer insists that Arsenal must sign an out-and-out striker for Mikel Arteta to win the title this season. That comes even though Havertz scored Arsenal's first goal of the season and then laid on a second for Bukayo Saka in their 2-0 win over Wolves on the opening day. In doing so, Havertz took ownership of a quirky stat. He has scored and assisted in 5 different Premier League games in 2024, the most by an Arsenal player in a single calendar year since Robin van Persie in 2011, 6 times. Havertz has shown himself not just to be a goal scorer, but also a goal creator. He is an all-round player who lends himself perfectly to Arteta's football vision. The fact that Havertz started ahead of Gabriel Jesus says everything, especially when the Brazil star has had a good pre-season and has earned praise from Arteta for his sharpness and determination. Yet Havertz got the nod even though he missed some of pre-season, because he came back later after being with Germany in the Euros. But the real game-changing element of Havertz is that he was signed from Chelsea to play in midfield with his versatility, an added bonus. Arsenal boss Arteta saw him as a project to play in a 3-man midfield with Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard. It was a slow start which seems to have fooled a few rival fans and pundits alike. Because when Havertz got going, he looked unstoppable. He moved forward as a no 9 and a false 9, and also changed Arsenal's attitude last season as he scored 13 goals in the Premier League and provided 7 assists. Arsenal were interested in Ivan Toney at one stage, but moved on. They like Benjamin Sesko because with Havertz on board, they could look to a young striker as a project. Sesko decided to stay at RB Leipzig with the German club also wanting too big a fee. They no longer see a proven no 9 as essential. In fact, if they do a late deal, then it is likely to be a wide player to offer competition and backup for Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Leandro Trossard. Arsenal are closing in on Real Sociedad's Mikel Merino as a significant signing in this window to bolster midfield. But Havertz is the reason why Arsenal do not need a new striker. They have seen enough from him, and they have Jesus there too, to realize this is an exceptional player who can do everything. Now, the winger might be more interesting for Arsenal's title challenge. As the window closes and clubs have to offload to balance the books, will a new winger become available? There has been noise around Leroy Sane, Serge Gnabry, or even Rafinha, or Federico Chiesa. Could a winger suddenly be an option on loan with a view to a permanent deal? Arsenal took pride in getting early business done last year, and Merino is set to come in. But a late wide option rather than a striker could be the final piece of the title jigsaw. Kai Havertz has proven that Mikel Arteta's transfer priorities for Arsenal are spot on, as the German midfielder begins to find his form with the Gunners. Since joining Arsenal from Chelsea in the summer, Havertz has quickly shown why Arteta was so keen to bring him to the Emirates, with his performances highlighting the strategic thinking behind Arsenal's transfer business. Arteta identified Havertz as a key target to bolster Arsenal's midfield and attacking options, seeing in him a player with the versatility, technical skill, and tactical intelligence to thrive in his system. Havertz's ability to operate in multiple roles, whether as an attacking midfielder, a forward, or even a deeper-lying playmaker, has already provided Arsenal with new dimensions in their play. Havertz's early displays for Arsenal have underlined the wisdom of Arteta's transfer strategy. The German international has settled quickly, contributing both creatively and defensively, and showing flashes of the quality that made him one of Europe's most sought-after young talents. His movement, vision, and composure on the ball have added another layer to Arsenal's attacking threat, complementing the pace and directness of players like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus. Arteta's decision to prioritize Havertz in the transfer market reflects a broader vision for Arsenal's future. By securing a player of Havertz's caliber, Arteta has not only strengthened his squad, but also signaled the club's ambitions to compete at the highest level. The acquisition fits into a larger puzzle, where Arteta is building a team capable of challenging for domestic and European honors.